know who needed to hear this. But once you release the things that no longer serve you and you create space in your life, then you created room for all your blessings to come in. You know what I'm saying?
But niggas will hold certain shit on their heart so long that it'll break your ass. Like it's a nigga in the hood right now walking around mad at somebody else about his life.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? I would be this if this. You finna carry that story forever.
Yeah, baggage.
Right.
This is baggage.
I would be this if this.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Okay, what's the next move?
Right.
Your story should be, when that happened, they tried to stop me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They thought, goddamn, when Blase Squads did this, it was gonna break me. That's the story. You feel me?
But I flipped the script and went and did this. Like,
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many people like that. Like, even successful people still blaming they people. Like,
all the grudges.
Not understanding, like, everybody make mistakes.
Yeah.
Living every day. Just keep living. That shit gonna come to you like, you ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna come to you. Like, you either run from real life or you stand there and eat that shit up, fight that shit, run that shit over and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Is it that simple?
God is great. Don't get no simpler than that, bro.
Did you know that? I mean, everybody knows that, but the way you know it now, did you know it before that incident took place?
You can know it all you want, but until you got to pick up that cross that you can't carry, and he picks it up for you and carries you and the cross, then you know.
You know, I know I ain't where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? I know the journey ain't done, that it's a long path. You know what I mean? I'm only a couple miles. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that I want. You know, I got a family, I got kids, I got to take care of. This shit just ain't enough. Not to be unappreciative or ungrateful, you know. I just feel like it ain't nothing wrong with wanting a lot more. And when I say that, I ain't even just talking about on the financial side. You know, shit ain't always about money. It's still relationships that I want to have that I ain't built yet. You know, it's still people that I admire the way they do business and the way they handle shit that I haven't, you know, gotten to know yet. You know, maybe they not who I expected them to be, or maybe they is. I just don't know. You know, it's a lot of shit I ain't done yet. So that first and foremost, and shit, not ever want to go back broke. I know what that shit feel like. I've been fucked up and poor way longer than I know what it's like to have something. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back to that shit. I don't want to be in that position to where I'm liable to be thinking about taking another risk. I'm done taking them type of risks. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas gotta quit goddamn putting that, when I do this, I'm gonna do this in front of what they need to do.
Stop procrastinating.
That's all will be fucking niggas up, man. I gotta turn myself up before I do this. That's what's gonna turn you up by doing that. Do it, nigga.
A lot of people, they have vision, they have dreams and shit, but they don't put up no percentage or no effort trying to make that shit come to life. It's just like you being a workaholic, bro. It's like it ain't no telling where you end up in life. You know what I mean? Like, you a workaholic and can't shit stop you and slow you down from getting your work done. It ain't no telling what you be in life. You know what I mean? Don't let your environment like determine or control what you're gonna be when you grow.
God put something inside of you. If he put it inside of you, it's there for a reason. It will manifest, it will come out. Your only job is to get it out of you. Right? It's got to go from being inside to outside. And you got to keep working on that until you do it. And no shortcuts. We don't want shortcuts. Take your season, take your time, take your steps. I told another girl this a couple weeks ago. We were in Atlanta and she said, I've been working for a long time. I've been working for years and nothing ain't happening. I'm ready for it now. I want to skip some steps. Like I'm tired. I'm ready. And I said, but when you skip those steps, right? So when somebody building foundation, if they skip a step, what's gonna happen to the house when you get it?
It will fall.
Honey, it's gonna crumble, right? So I don't mind. You know, it took over 20 years for me to get here. I built a foundation for over 20 years. Look how big my house is. And it's sturdy. Honey, it's strong. Honey, this house got windows. Honey, it's very good. and I can add on to it whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
So take your time. Enjoy your waiting season.
people, it's like you knew. You got to prove yourself and all that shit. Me, I ain't had to prove myself to how I felt. It's like I felt like I had to everybody else, I would prove myself. But to me, it's like I was just waiting like, damn, watch how they face turn. And goddamn, when I flip this shit and I get hot and do this and do that. Because I knew I was going to get myself hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 100% knew it.
How'd you know it, and how were you able to execute on that?
It's like I ain't scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the adrenaline. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even had thought and expected the shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? And with any play you execute and you do that on, it's like it's going to be success. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you is. It's like you do it right, it's going to get done right.
That shit be a dream. Chase your dream. By all means, chase your dream. But sometimes you got to know when to wake up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Big fact.
This shit cool. What else am I good at?
Big fact.
You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Reverend Bank.
This shit cool, but what else am I good at? I can't stop here. I need to do this. I might need to double back at this. I might need to go on and get this right over here and then double back over here. You know what I'm saying? Because trying to stay stuck, where my blunt go to? Let me hit that shit one time. Trying to stay stuck on one thing, sometimes it might not be time for that, but it might be time for something else.
It's like I know what I want, I know what I'm worth, and I know what I'm gonna do. And I know I know what all I'm doing right now, so I know exactly what predicted and what situation I'm gonna be in next year and 2 years from then. So you can't talk to me about like some money right now when it's like I don't know, bro. Like my mind just geeked up crazy as hell. And I see shit before it happen and I know exactly what I want.
No, all bullshit aside, I'm quit playing.
It's the wine and the liquor.
Handle your business, man. Stop trying to handle your business through another motherfucker eyes, bro.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who it is. It can be your friend, your family, your girl, your kids, whoever, man. Handle your business because don't nobody know what's going on inside of your shit but you, dog.
Exactly.
And if you can see that shit inside of your shit, nigga, that mean that's what's for you. Anything else you do ain't gonna feel right.
Facts.
For real.
If I'm trying to do what you want me to do, it ain't gonna feel right.
It ain't gonna work.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. I be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird, Magic or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man.
That's what, you know what I mean, separate the boys and the men. You know what I mean? Like shit, you can go, jump out here and play if you want to, but you start fucking up, you ain't taking care of your business, bro. You just a victim to this shit.
Because you are comparing yourself to this world, you think you're doing something. You really do. You making money ain't nobody else making. Like you really feel like you got a house by the water. You feel like you balling. You are nowhere close to where the Creator has designed you to be. Come on, are you hearing me? I'm trying to prepare you for next level. I'm not preparing you for a car. You can go buy that. They sell it. That's not a miracle. You get a house, that's not a miracle. They sell those. Changing lives is a miracle because ain't a whole lot of people doing it. Are you hearing what I'm telling you?